call is very important to us. Please stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available agent.
This call may be recorded for quality and training purposes. My name is Martin. How can I help you?
Hi, Martin. Is this Microsoft Technical Support?
That is correct. Yes, sir. My name is Martin, and how can I help you?
I was on Facebook, and I think I clicked on an ad, and now I have a thing says urhet.com says that I have a Trojan worm infection.
When you say you click a thing, can you tell me what was the last thing that you might have clicked at? Do you remember?
I was on Facebook looking at a picture of a friend, and there was I think it was an ad along the side of the picture. It had a picture of a reversible belt that looked good to me, and I clicked on it, and then this red screen came up.
Okay. Now, you did say something about Trojan, right? Trojan worm.
Yeah.
Now, when you say about Trojan, the Trojan thing, it did not happen automatically. What happened is whenever we go online, especially Facebook, you know that Facebook is a social networking site. Anybody can post anything on Facebook, right? And when you do not know what it is, and when you click on any kind of a link or any insecure link, it takes you to a different website. If that website is not secure, the computer blocks you out and makes sure that you do not do something causing you further damage. As a certified technician, I can only go ahead and guide you with some of the steps that might be able to help you to fix the problem, okay?
Okay. So are you saying this
I want you to...
irahetet.com is not secure?
Yeah, I mean, the website you might have clicked... Yeah, I mean, you might have clicked on that link, and then it might have taken you to that website, I guess. I'm not sure, because I was not the one using the computer. Because you say, whenever you click on the link, you might see a pop-up as well. Or if you download anything by mistake, that could even cause you this problem. Or whatever link that you do on your computer online can cause you this problem. Is this your personal computer? Are you the only one who uses this?
Yes, and yes.
Look on the very bottom of the keyboard on the left-hand side. On the left-hand side, at the very bottom, you will see a Windows key with a 4-square box, right?
I see that.
I want you to press and hold that key down. While holding it down, push the letter R, R as in Romeo.
Okay. A box came up that says run.
On that run, I want you to type something in the box. It's I explore. It'll be one word. IEXPLORE.
Okay.
And then I need you to leave a blank space after I explore. And I'll give you a website name, a server name. It's called www.
Oh, okay.
Write the word fast, like you run fast, you drive your car fast, F-A-S-T.
Okay. Hello?
And then type the word support, support, S-U-P-P-O-R-T, support.
Okay. Got it.
And then put .com, put .com.
Okay.
And then after support.com, I need you to put a forward slash.
got it.
After a forward slash, please type the number. That's 732.
Oops, hang on a sec. Using my keypad here. Okay, 732.
819
All right.
004.
Okay.
I'm going to repeat that again for you. I'm sure you have on the box. I explore space www.fastsupport.com/732-819-004. Is that correct?
That's correct.
I want you to click on OK and tell me whatever comes up on your screen before you click anything wrong.
Okay, so another window has opened. It looks like it's trying to load. Okay, so it's got that thing that I typed in. Okay, now it's gone to run go to assist launcher.
Yeah, that's the server name. That's the name of the server. Now, when you look there, sir, on the very bottom is going to say, do you want to run, save, or cancel, right? Well, I need to click run on that.
Okay. Oh, all right. So Internet Explorer's wanting to give me all sorts of stuff here. Let me. Okay. What did you say? Run.
Yeah, click on run on that. It's just in the very bottom.
Okay. Initializing, connecting to go to assist, downloading, installing, starting, installing.
Yeah, it's trying to connect. It will try to connect you to the server,
Verifying.
but it will also give you an invitation. And then when you get that invitation asking you to click on something, do you want to join the session? That's what it's going to say. Yes.
That's what I did.
Oh, sorry, you
I've
are already
joined
connected.
the session.
I know that, but let's wait for the result. Can you see the cursor, my cursor, moving on the computer screen now?
Well, I can't really see the cursor, but I can see the results of the cursor. I can tell
No,
like you just closed that window or minimized it, I guess.
I minimized that for you, sir. I'm gonna go ahead and open up a notepad for me to write down where you're calling from and who I am, just to make sure before I proceed on and help you out with the problem. Okay. Kind of a problem that you're facing, sir. Is this something that happened to you for the first time, or were you having a problem with your computer lately?
No, I've not ever seen this. The machine works fine. I mean, other than this thing. So, are you in Redmond?
I'm sorry?
Are you in Redmond? Redmond,
no, we're
Washington?
Edentown, New Jersey. That's the headquarters. Headquarters in Edmond, Washington. That's the headquarters. You're calling an online support right now. So when you call the online support, let's say, for example, you hang up the call right now and you call back again. I'm not going to be the same person you'll be talking to. You could be talking to any kind of a person that will be from California, Florida, or anybody technicians available on the line, because you dial a toll-free number.
So, but you're an employee of Microsoft Corporation?
That is correct, yes, sir.
Okay. I thought their headquarters was in Redmond.
No, I'm telling you, the headquarters is in Redmond, Washington. But right now, your call has reached in Edentown, New Jersey. That's what I'm saying, sir.
Well, I mean, you said that that's where your headquarters were, so.
little bit of information about who I am and where your call is reached right now. Now, just in case if we find any kind of a problem with the security or with the problem with the computer, since you're using a Windows computer, we have to send you all the reports and let you know about it. So would you mind helping me out by typing your first and your last name here, sir?
Oops.
Any email address where I can go ahead and send you the information? Now let's leave it the way it is. I'm going to minimize that. Let's go ahead and see what the problem is. This is what you're telling me about RDN Trojan worm, right?
Yeah, it looks a little weird on my screen because there's kind of, I don't know, there's that window closed. It kind of left, there's like a chunk of that notepad window kind of left on my screen here.
That's what I'm looking at right now. So I was not able to read out the screen properly. At least when I read the message below there, a red one, at least I can read technical support of it.
Probably,
what kind of a protection do you have? What kind of a protection do you have on your computer, sir?
I run malware bytes on it periodically, and then Windows Defender runs otherwise.
Well, let me see what kind of security you got in the computer so far.
Oh, it looks like should have been scanning.
Yeah,
I didn't think about that. I probably could have ran that scan.
Have a look on your screen right now. I don't think you have any kind of protection when it comes to here.
Oh, okay.
So there's 3 protection there that you're missing right now. That's Windows Security Scan along with the network protection, and that is right now. And even your Windows Defender, you have a Windows Defender, but the Windows Defender even wants your attention because there's a notification that you're getting on your computer. Now, I want to go ahead and see what was the last thing you were doing on your computer, so I'll go ahead and check it out for you real quick, and let's see what you were doing on your computer earlier as well.
Okay.
How old is the computer that you're in? How old is it?
It's not very old at all. It was time for a new computer, but I didn't really want Windows 10, so I bought a retail copy of Windows 7.
Okay.
That supposedly has a 1-year warranty on it.
What you thought about?
Had a neighbor kid built the machine for me.
Wow, that's cool. Anyway, when you talk about warranties, of course, whatever computer that you buy from our store or whatever, there is a warranty on your computer, okay? But the warranty on your computer does not mean that you might not have a problem. Because what I'm looking here right now is I'm looking at a screen where I can see all these errors and things.
Right. Yeah. I specifically wanted to buy a support contract from Microsoft for Windows, so that if I had some sort of problem, I could talk to them. That's why I was wanting to make sure that I was speaking with Microsoft, because they owe me some support at this point.
See, we do provide you support, okay? As long as you have a Windows computer, we can provide you any kind of support that you're using right now. But when you're looking at these errors, these are not viruses. What we do is whenever we go online, there are lots of links, there are lots of applications you're not aware of. So let's say, for example, you click on a link, and if that link is not secure, you might even not know whether it's damaging your computer or not, but actually it is damaging your computer internally inside of the computer. And that's what you're looking here right now. So these errors, if you use your mouse, use your cursor, use your mouse, and try to remove it, you will not be able to remove it because that's something that is not externally on the computer, it's internally on your computer. I want you to use the mouse and try to delete it. You will not be able to do so. That's Are you using a mouse?
No, I'm not.
So the best thing in order to figure out what the problem could be, what's causing all these errors, not only the errors, what's causing the screen with a red sign asking you to call Microsoft. Let's go ahead and see why you got that warning by running a full scan on the computer, okay?
Okay.
What is this computer that you're using normally? What is this computer used for, by the way, sir? What do you normally do on this computer?
Really just personal stuff. Listen to music, browse the web, read news. Very rarely Facebook. Once in a while somebody will tell me there's some pictures up and send me a...
What about download any software?
Not really. I guess I downloaded the thing for Spotify.
What is that when you say Spotify? Is that some kind of an application?
Spotify is a streaming music service.
Okay. So you do download music on the internet?
Well, I stream it.
Oh, okay. So the scanning might take about a minute or two, and when it stops, it will, of course, tell us what happened to the computer. So let's just wait for it, okay?
Okay.
So it's still scanning on now. Let's see what the scan says when it stops there. Is this something happened to you for the first time, or were you having a lot of troubles with your computer lately, or did you get any kind of a nod?
No. Frankly, if if it wasn't for my support contract, I probably wouldn't even have called at all. I probably just would have closed it. It just looks like it's a web page. It kind of looks like an advertisement.
It looks like a web page as well, but the computer gives you a warning once to when you're using a Windows computer. Okay? When the computer notifies any kind of a security notification, it gives you a notification just to make sure you do not do anything that could cause you a further problem with the computer. That's why the computer just gave you a warning. That can only happen once. Next time you might not get the warning. Instead of getting the warning, you might get your application damaged one by one, and then it might slow down the computer because you already know that there is no protection you have on your computer. You don't have a virus protection, you don't have a spyware or any kind of a protection, and above that, you don't have a network security protection as well. So that's some of the things that it's very important for you to use it, because you have to go online when you go ahead and download music. When you listen to music, you have to go online, and that is the reason those things are very necessary to you.
All right.
But the scanning is still going on, so I'm just waiting for it to complete to see what problem could be.
Well, there sure is a lot on a modern computer, isn't there?
I'm sorry?
There sure is a lot on a modern computer.
Well, let's have a look at the very bottom. I think we just stopped here, yeah. Have a look on the computer bottom. What do you usually do? And it does say about Zeus chosen found, right? I've heard about the word called chosen. I've never heard about the word Zeus. I'll definitely go ahead and check it out what it is. It also says security insecure IP address error code extra or whatever it is. I'm not sure. Who else uses your Wi-Fi connection, by the way, sir?
I don't have a Wi-Fi connection.
Okay, how do you get connected to your network, or how do you connect it to your network?
Wire.
A wire cable? Are you saying cable?
Well, there's a wire that runs from my computer to a wireless router that does not have the wireless part turned on, and then that router is connected to a modem provided by my internet provider.
And you are the only one who is using that connection, right? There's nobody else apart from you who are connected, right?
That's correct.
Well, it does say that your IP address is insecure. When I say IP address, that's your internet security IP address is being insecure. Like you and I, we both have a social security. Like I have a social security number to identify who I am. In the same manner, your computer also have a notification. Oh, I'm sorry, not your computer, but your network connection also have a notification with an identity in it. All right, it's something that you cannot buy there. It's something it's not inside the computer. And that thing is insecure. It means there could be other people using your connection as well. So we will definitely go ahead and check it out who else are connected to your network connection right now. And we'll see whether any people are using your connection as well or not.
Okay.
But first of all, let me go ahead and download some information about the Zeus chosen and see what it is, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't really...
It, so that's why.
Okay.
I said, let me go ahead and download some information about the Zeus chosen for me to understand exactly what it means.
Well, I kind of know what a Trojan is.
Yeah, I know that what a Trojan is, but the word is that says Zeus. That's why I'm trying to know more about the Zeus.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry, I thought you said you were going to show it to me.
Okay, well, I do see there's a thing here on the computer, and I've just downloaded the information regarding about that Zeus. Let me go ahead and paste it down on the computer screen so that you and I, we both can read it and understand what exactly it means, okay?
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. Did you receive any kind of updates on the computer sometimes when you use the computer? Just kind of any updates?
Well, Windows updates itself.
For Java.
I don't have Java.
I want you to have a look on the computer right now, and I want you to read that, because that's something I'm looking at right now, and I'm reading it right now as well, trying to understand what exactly it means. Do you use Facebook and all? You already use Facebook, okay? And you do have a Gmail account, right?
Yeah, I do. Is that just from Wikipedia or something?
Yeah. Facebook game or gaming websites like we should get more fit. Should be removed from that. There you go. Have a look on the very bottom. On the very bottom, it says here, it's considered a security risk and it should be removed from the network. So it should be removed from the network. It means the problem is not only on the computer that you're using right now, it's also on the network that you're in. We're dealing with some kind of a worm that's not attacking only your computer, but that's also attacking any other devices that is beyond its connection right now. Let's say, for example, you have other devices. If they're connected to your network connection, you can also have the same problem. It might have come through Facebook, as you clearly stated earlier that you were using Facebook and that's where all the problems started. Or it might have downloaded some software that could be the reason. It's a software that is normally used by people in order to access people information and all these stuff. And that is something that you would not mess around with because that's something you don't have a protection right now. So when you say that it's from the network, let me see whether there are people using your connection without your authorization or not, because you only say that you are the one who uses the connection. But let me go ahead and see whether there are people who are connected on your network as well or not, okay?
Okay.